Hello everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. I saw most recently from Petra, and I will link her video below, and she was inspired by Sandra Etretic, and I have no idea how much to use. So I am going to be using from Julie her small ice edge mold, and I was blown away only because I love color, and the piece that oh gosh, this okay, good. This piece Petra did was just phenomenal, and so was Sandra's too. So I've got in here about 13 grams, between 13 to 14 grams in 4 cups. 1, 2, 3. And I don't know how dark, how many drops. So I'm just winging it and hope for the best. Now, Sandra and Petra used, she used a master cast, which I used to have, but I've run out, and I had some, so I'm just putting 3 drops right now in each of these. Excuse me, what was I saying? Oh, I'm using Design Flow because I have some left and I'm not using it very much. So what I'm going to do is do these 4 colors first, and then I did 20 grams that I'm going to put some Etter white, and I was so thrilled because I had the colors that Petra was using. So it was onyx, strawberry, teal, and butterscotch, all from Octopus Resin inks, and if you're in the United States, you can get it from Laura's Art Corner. So here are these. Now I might have to darken these a bit first. Darken this. So what I'm going to do is get a little scooper, and I'm going to put in some of this interference pearl, but let me just get ready for a second. I am just winging how much I need. So maybe do that. Oh, oops. The one color that you don't put the interference is onyx. Oh, sugar. There's a little bit in there. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, so this is the strawberry. Ooh, look. That interference pearl just makes it look so delicious. Okay. Let's do a little bit less on that one. Let's see. Could use a little bit more, so maybe 1 scoopful, you know, per color. Okay, I'll show these all a little bit better in a moment. And then that much. Oh, I need it for my white too, I forgot. All right. I don't know how folks can do these pours without measurements. It's just admirable. All right, so here's 20 grams. And I don't know how many Etter Drops, so I'm just going to do 3. 1, oops, 2, let me take a look first. Let me do that. Let me put the interference pearl first. Okay, I don't know if I have too much or too little. We'll just go for it. All right. You know, these pours are so easy. You know, you just do 1, 2, 3 different colors, alternating, you know, different things. But the key is the right resin and the right products. Okay. So I'm just going to fast forward go on a time lapse. All right, I've got my notes here on the side. So the first thing I'm going to do is pour, oh gosh, oh God. Oh, by the way, this design flow, I did 153 only because I had just 102 enough of the A. And then the other A that I have of Lumicast is in the garage. And so I didn't want to mix two different temperature resins. So the first thing I'm doing is pouring, let's see, and I don't know how much to do on the first one either, so I'm just winging it here. Okay. Then the first color you put in, the onyx, and do not put interference pearl like I did. Shuckaroos. Okay, so first is clear. Oops. Alexa, stop. That was to remind me on something. All right. Then I'm just going to pour the onyx. No idea if I have enough or too little, but you know, this mold takes 180, so I'm, you know, I just thought I'll just use all of what I did. So the onyx goes there. Then some of the white. I got to save some of the white for later. So first was the onyx without interference pearl. And then a layer of the white. Okay. Then comes the reddish, the strawberry. Ooh, colors are so luscious. I might have to get Mastercast, and you can get it in, if you're in the US, you can get it from Laura's Art Corner. So there's the strawberry. Then the teal. I have a feeling I've got way too much that I need on these colors. Like maybe 15 grams is what I needed. Oh wait, I did 14, right? So maybe 10. Oh brother, oh well. Teal, and then the last color, butterscotch. Oh, those are so pretty. Oh, look at that butterscotch with the interference pearl. Just gorgeous. Put that over with the teal. Now, here Petra did two different things. She did she did clear in the center first, and then she did the white. So, and then the other one she did the white and then the center. So I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go in the center. Yeah, I am short, definitely, the amount of resin that I need. That's okay. Then I'm going to put in the rest of this white. I think Sandra, what she did is she put the white for this last white, and then she put the clear. So both videos will be linked so you can take a look. All right, so I will torch in a moment, I think. maybe not. Can't remember now the video whether Petra said she torched or not. But then I'm going to put in, I'm going to put some abalone shells, but they're called Rainbow Aurora crushed glass bits from Laura's Art Corner. They're really pretty. So I think I'll try that. But I'll wait a moment, excuse me, wait a moment or two. And then I might put it on a time lapse and then, you know, seeing the colors go in. And then you'll see me putting in the glass bits. So I had to try this again, and I sent an SOS out to Petra. This is the Sandra Petra pour. Let me get that out. I used Design Flow again. This time I did the 180 grams. It's a 2-to-1, so 120A and 100 and then 60B. So let me get concentrating here, and I'll tell you more about the colors in a moment. It's actually the same colors because I absolutely love what Petra picked. So the same pour, I'm pouring an edge. Now the difference is, you know, we're using different molds. So that's why I think I'm getting different shapes. But my first one that I did, I liked it, but I wanted more color. So hopefully that'll work. So of the 180 grams, I took 18 each of these cups and used, let me see, 2 drops of the onyx. So you do the clear on the edge and then you do the black. And this onyx is just pure black. No, okay, now see, mine was totally different. My first one was totally different. I had only like 13 grams, so I was trying. Okay, so that's that. Then this one is the strawberry again, with a spritz of it, and interference pearl. And I'm pouring it the way Petra has it in her video. And it's the first coaster mold that she poured. So that's the strawberry, 18 grams with a big spritz. Oh, that strawberry with the interference pearl makes such a beautiful color. Then comes the teal. which is also 18 grams, with a little bit of, interference pearl. Petra was so sweet and kind to help me out. She's just that kind of person. Then the butterscotch, a spritz of it with the interference pearl. Ooh, my center's already closing. Then you pour the rest of the clear in the center. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot to put the white. Oh my gosh. Okay, I was trying to hurry. Oh my goodness me. I was supposed to put the white after the onyx. Oh gosh. Oh well, we'll see what happens here. So I'm just going to do this, and we'll just see what happens. This poor mold is sure getting its use. All right, we'll see what happens. Happens to all of us. Little space out. So I'm going to put it on a time lapse, and then put a center mix in, and then I will see you for the unmolding. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't put it on a time lapse. I'll wait for a little bit first. All right, so I am going to reveal each at a time. So this one was the first pour, and that is so pretty to me, the back. And here we go. So that's really cool. It's, you know, one of the effects that we've learned before from some of the other courses that I've done. So that's pretty. And then this is the second one where I got the help from Petra. And again, those are so pretty. Now the thing is, I want these on the back, on the front, and I can't do it. I get this result, which is pretty in itself. And I suppose I can be happy with, you know, the little edging, the edges there. So I'm really thinking it's my mold, the shape of my mold, plus the resin I'm using. Because if you look at Petra's and Sandra's, they have a really cool, colorful center. So anyway, these are pretty enough. I like them. And I, you know, in the good old days, I would have been thrilled with these. So here are these two again. Oopsie boopsie. Let's see here. They're very pretty. Pretty. So I might have to try this fantastic pour in a different shape mold. Probably not with all these edging here, which is probably what's causing all these crackles. So I appreciate you watching, and I will catch you next time.